Both the Panthers and the Raiders would score twice in the opening minutes, but the Panthers would jump on top with a 10-0 run in the first quarter thanks to some great rebounding.
We really try to preach the rebounding that we have got to. We're not big. We have to get people attacking the glass. We've got to get those second chance points. We've got to get those little things like that if we're going to have much of a chance. We have got to send people to the glass, and maybe we can get that second shot or that third shot to fall. So that's a big thing that we focus on. We work hard on rebounding. Came out ready to play, which was great to see. They came out. They worked real hard. They didn't really have that fear that A&M's this great team coming in. They were ready to rise up and show them that they could play with them. I was really pleased with how we started.
Pana came out strong. Jason had them ready to go, and unfortunately we weren't. We came out flat, and you said it. We didn't rebound and got down 10 early, and kind of took a punch in the mouth and had to regroup and really come out ready to play in the second quarter, which I thought we improved, but then I thought we really came out well in the second half.
The Raiders would stop the Panthers' scoring streak with a couple of big free throws, which would precede a 13-5 run of their own, ultimately tying the game at 19 and then giving them the lead going into the half. Both the Panthers and the Raiders would mostly trade points throughout the course of the third quarter, but the Raiders would hold on and maintain a 4-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Despite what had been a close game through three quarters, the Panthers would seemingly run out of gas in the fourth and struggle with turnovers, allowing fast break points for the Raiders.
We can run on people, we can score in a hurry, and we scored quite a bit off of defensive rebounds, long outlets, and good transition passes to get layups.
The mistakes would prove too much for the Panthers to overcome, and they would ultimately fall 56-38 to the Raiders.
Well, in the second half, we got rebounds, so that allowed us to get out in transition, and we started making plays. And when we get out in transition, we can run with the best of them, but we got to rebound first, and we weren't doing that early.
We're having a hard time keeping that level of play for the entire 32 minutes. We can play great for 2 to 3 quarters, and it's that last quarter, whether it's we had to do it at the first of the game or the end of the game, we're not able to put that full game together yet. So once we do, I think we'll be a little bit better. But until then, we're gonna take a few losses until we figure out how to use those.